Hey, what's up? You guys come in the room. Let me know where you're from when you're coming in. I'm going to walk you today about, listen, are you where you truly want to be? Are you where you love? Because if you're not, this is what you can think about in your life. One, is this where you want to be? Are you stressed out, overwhelmed, and exhausted? Exhaustion usually means something that's not in alignment. And that's exactly where a lot of you are. You're like, I go to this place, I get a paycheck, I do these great things, but I'm only here for a paycheck. Some of y'all are living up Saturday for the whole entire week. And that's crazy, right? You're trying to fit your whole week into a Saturday because tomorrow, you got to mentally prep to go back to work, or you've got to mentally prep to get back into your business, which is taking up so much of your time. If you're not doing it right now, a lot of you are some of you left a job and you're still stuck to the job mentality. You're still stuck to the emails because you haven't figured out how to automate your life. You haven't figured out a system that can work for you, that can make sense for you. And that's exactly what I help people do. I'm going to help you make sense of your life. And that is the reason I want to share with you today. Let me see. Hot. Sheesh. I'm on a walk right now. It's hey. Let me see. Hot. Sheesh. I'm on a walk right now. It's hot. I'm 2020. Yeah, that's the year. Anywho, a lot of you are so exhausted because you haven't figured out what it is that you truly want to do deep down. And you haven't got to that point of exhaustion where you're ready to turn it on. You're ready to move. Hey, Mark, you're exhausted because what you're doing doesn't align with what you truly want to do. And you're stuck in that, right? You're frustrated. You're mad. You're upset. You don't like it. You want to keep going, but you don't know where to go. Your frustration has taken over everything for you. Yeah, you. Hey, what's up? Let me know where you're from. And what I want to teach you is how do you move from exhaustion to freedom? Because a lot of y'all are stuck right there. That thing is getting on your nerves. You don't like the people. You don't like what you do, but you go every day for the paycheck. And that's exactly where you're getting stuck at. That's exactly why you can't figure out, is this what I like? Is it what I want to do? Instead, you're like, okay, I got to pay the bills, feed the kids. Pay the bills, feed the kids. Pay the bills, pay the bills. Somebody even got kids and still out here struggling and stressed out. It doesn't make any sense to me when there's so many things out here that can literally help you build a life that you truly want. Hey, come in the room. Let me know where you're from. So tell me, are you exhausted in your life right now? Pull it into me. Pull it in the comments. Are you exhausted? Do you love where you're at in your life? I really want to know. Show me in the comments. Do you love where you're at in your life right now? If so, then, hey, this may not be for you. You can get off. Bye. But if you want to change your life and you really want to understand, hey, how do I move forward? Because you don't know where to start. You don't know what to look for. You don't even know how to put the pieces together. This is what I help people do. I help them put the pieces together with an automated system so that they can keep living a life. They can get off the desk and they can get into freedom. From the desk to freedom, from exhaustion to empowerment. That's exactly what I help people do. Understand, hey, there's a system out here that can help you all the way through. Hey, let me know where you're from. So tell me, are you running a system right now? Are you working your way from the desk to freedom? Are you working your way from exhaustion to empowerment? And that's exactly where most of you sit at, all right? In my business, I understand that most of you hate your job. 80% of people don't like their job. That's crazy to me, right? And now you don't like it. And maybe that doesn't allow us what you do. Maybe it's pulling so much from you, you can't find yourself on the weekend. So you work 5 days, you got 2 to find yourself, really 1, because Saturday you're finding yourself, Sunday you're preparing to go back on Monday. So Saturday you're finding yourself, Sunday you're preparing to go back on Monday. And you're just like, okay, how do you get off this crazy life cycle? My friend Amy was working 2 jobs and working this in between, understanding, hey, if she can just get rid of 1 job, she had a little bit of freedom. If she can get rid of both jobs, she had total freedom. And that's what she did. She worked this thing in nooks and crannies of her life. Hey, come on in. Tell me, do you have a way that you can actually work something into your life and that you can move? What's up? Come into the room. Put what state you're from. All right. What's up, Andy? Put what state you're from in the comments. I really want to know. Right now, we're just walking through how do you move, talking about Amy. Amy had 2 jobs. She worked this thing. She followed these steps. She put it into her life, and she built her way to freedom. Same thing that you do. You can build your way to freedom if you're willing to actually stay long enough in any one thing that could change your life. And that is the true thing. How do you change your life? How do you make it happen for you? How do you make things come into your world? Outside of looking at all these things, someone's telling you, hey, write this down. You can make it happen. Hey, you can do this. You can make this happen. What if you could actually follow something and you could actually make something happen. You could pull it into you. You're not out here stressed out trying to find a customer, trying to find a lead, trying to, I don't know, look at the rigmarole. All right. Hey, come in, tell me where you're from. Tell me, hey, did any of that land with you? If it did, put yes. If you're like, Reba, I want something else, but I don't know what I want, put yes in the comments, because we're going to walk you through, hey, how do you move from exhaustion to empowerment? How do you take over your life? Which is the only thing you all want. You all like, I want control in my life. Hey, Shelly in Arizona, how are you? All right. You all want exhaustion. If you weren't on here, you wouldn't be scrolling your life away, looking at things. Scrolling, the hours go by, 1 hour, 2 hour, 3 hour, and you're like, I ain't got nothing done all day. I'm a procrastinator. No, you're not a procrastinator. You're not a procrastinator. You don't like where you are. And when you don't like where you are, you don't move. How do I know? Because some of you, if I had $1,000 in front of your face, you know what? You would move those feet to the beat. You'd be up out of here. I don't want to hear, I wouldn't. Yes, you would. I put $10,000 in front of your face. You'd be like, oh my God, I'm here right now. I'm made away. So a lot of you you're not procrastinating. You just don't like where you are. You're at a job and things aren't lining up, or you're in your business, things aren't lining up. And for a good amount of my friends over the weekend, if anybody knows me, I've been in MLM for a moment. And a good amount of my friends, their company shut down yesterday, no notice. And I left that world because my company took everything from me in 2019, all of the income from that. And I knew I couldn't go back into that world because I knew, again, it was like a job. I was making calls, making the list, calling the people, doing the meetings, driving to meetings, looking at meetings, going to meetings. And so if you've been MLM, hey, put me below. It's not for me. It might be your cup of tea. All right? So, hey, let's roll. What I want you to do is have a sense of freedom in your life. And so I'm going to finish my walk here. All right? Oh, hold on, y'all. Crossing the street. Where are we at? Anywho, crossing the street. And I'm so excited that you're in the room. I'll be back later on because I don't know where I'm going. Bye.